So, hello everyone. I will do it in English this beginning because a friend asked me to make it much shock explanation. When it's too much languages, it's become too much languages for you. It's not that I have to show that how many languages I speak, because it's not just that, but it's much more than that. But I don't have a lot of time actually, so for it's important for me that you understand, not that you classified. But in this period of the symbols, I have to do it in many languages, because otherwise you can know, you don't gonna trust yourself on using symbols from some other languages, because every languages it's a really golden, every symbol from every alphabet to go back. But we're starting from today. We are starting from Lemuria, the first Brahma, the orcs, the scary orcs, and we want to know what they look like, because just saying orcs in Pangea, and this alchemist with him corn, there were many species different, and living in the dragons in the cave of Magura that was present till today. So when they say the poles they're turning upside down from the side of side, it's like today they're saying that it's too hot, the true of the zone, or I don't know what. No, it's just the poles that continue to turn upside down, and it's gonna go slowly, and things just gonna happen like before. Lowest, in the slowest way, in the fastest way, but I think before it was much faster. That's it. But is this the way? The waters they're gonna go liquid, and the ice cubes, the North Pole they're gonna go liquid, and the tournament of the pole is already busy. It's a cycle. So don't worry, it's not your fault. You don't smoke too much cigarettes that now it's because of you that all these things happening. No, never feel you guilty for something that you never did. The nature it's much clever than us. Come on, Millie, what they say to people. So in Lemur, in this cave, in this Pangea, if you want, Lemuria, what happened? That there was the living species that they decide to check if they can stay forever or not, if they can evolve here or not, because Mars put everybody out. So this traumatism and these crazy things that happens to them, and they already been enough intelligent to find another place to be, so they survive already. So they just get inside the earth, and the first place where they could get out of sometimes to check what is the atmosphere doing for them, it was the Lemuria. In this cave, the principal symbol was the corn, like the alchemist pan. They had rituals. They understand is the only place where they can feel safe from these things going next to them, the Mother Earth. So there was volcans, there was atmosphere, and there was day and night. There was 4 seasons, and also the planets they come next to it. So this astrology feeling. Everybody feel different in the different moment, but the constellation, the stars, and the place of the stars change them feelings, them actually useless of the day. It was different from everybody. So especially the influence from Mars, like they know where they come from. The inspiration was this muse, if you want to say it, from this war that they were against, or they were touched from the nature, and they don't know how to fight the nature. It's not possible. So this kind of war, not another kind of war. They didn't have fight between themselves. um, and then they look for the symbol. They decide to elaborate themselves. They wanted to say who they are, like an identity card. So they draw. They draw how they're feeling about it in always this kind of philosophy. The human being and how he can be useless for nature. To identify themselves. A sort of identification. Yes. So let's start it with symbols. We found it in this cave Magura, still from that period till today. This one, the first, it's 25 December till 21st of the January. The influence was the human being, female and male, this cross, and he doesn't have a head, but he is conscience, and he's like it's perfect. He doesn't know why, but he's perfect because he don't have the conscience to understand that he's not perfect. In love him itself, he know that he have a mission, and that is the love himself, and it's open mind to do everything what please him. Eating, sleeping, taking the sun, eating, doing whatever he prefer. The next one, it's from the 22 January till the 18 February. They are with the head already, evaluating, but they are not female, they're androgen. They will be useless soon, even if they know that they understand that they're useless. What they can do, they can just judge, they can just make the order, they can be a scientific, chirurgical, and they can be directors from what has to do the human being. Then we will see this human being taking orders from the androgens. It's like they don't know yet, probably, that the future to exist, it's be female and male. So they try to survive too, from the 19 February till the 18 March. They doesn't have a head, they're not female or male, and their ritual something, they know they have some contact, but not much like with the humans being. They have too much attached with the planets, they pray, and they're like behind the rules. They're open mind, they assume that they are useless, and they try to check what others do, but they doesn't finish them work. And from the 19 March till the 15 April, we get a black man with the brain, with the head, female and male, worker with 2 foot on the floor, and he have rituals, he do him job. He's actually the future black race. He's from planet Earth, I mean. He's he know that he gonna stay here forever, and he know that he can reproduce himself. He's full conscience. He's interested with everything. He like nature. He's a future Buddhist, Hinduist, sorry. An optimist. He's equilibrated on the 4th element. It's not an erg. And he think of the needs of the others. I'm thinking like a protection of the female, the male, the children, the food, the rain. It's responsible from the 16th April till the 16th April till the 13th May. So watch really good. He's just still in the clouds. He know what is the ritual to get back. He have no male, no female. He's not even touching much the ground. And he's flying. He's a flying being that know how to go on the ground too. He doesn't care to be human. He love him spirituality. He's a physician, he's a mathematician, he's an important passive thing that just have to talk a little bit on the ears of the other to make them do things. From the 14th May till the 10 July. And they look like too much connected, and they remember where they come from upstairs, from somewhere. They come from somewhere else. But they are light. They're flying too. They have difficulty with doing what the rules on these 4 elements in this world making, like the day, the night, the 4 seasons. They're not good with all these different stuffs. They don't like to have limits. They prefer dark. They can make you influences in the night, but once that they're useless, it's gonna be your fault if you make a bad choice. From the July, from the 11 July till the 6 Juni. No, 8 Juni. Yes. It's a Aruboro. It's a circus total. They're from energy. They're they don't know why they don't know why others they're attracted from them. They're social. They're difficult to convince. And they're really hard to change their mind. From the 9 July till the 5 August, it looked like full energy and white, transparent, invisible body. So they are absolutely devoted on manipulating, influencing, influence on others. They speak too much. They are spirit and body, but they evolve in the scare to lose them little body that they have. They also like to, they understand and they think, and they're much spiritual when it's night. I mean, when it's without light. So probably when they get in a cave or in the temple, they get really good work together with the leaders that we show. They're good with the leaders, and with the full energy. From the 6th August to the 2nd September. Their full energy conscious body, but they're still not sure. And here we stop to think about female and male. They're androgen. When we don't see that line anymore. They're impulsive. They're the chef. They are independent of the manas, so they are not really caring about it. And you can transmutate them in other bodies. The 3rd September till the 30th September, it looked like a G, a 7, and an E, and the cross from the Orthodox. They're good fixed in the ground. They know what they have to do. They know their mission. They have need the others to follow the rules of this imagined project that you have. They're absolutely sure of themselves. They're female and male, and they're balanced of the two lobes. They take a decision with the two. So they're not full conscious. And the line, the 7 actually, it's the meaning that they have to absolutely don't let others be different than them. So they want to make them progress. They feel bad if somebody don't open his mind, or they like to make good things for people. From the 29 October till the 25 November. They can be female or male because they're how you say it? They're the two sex. They're not androgen. They're hermaphrodite, and sorry, and they're I'm sorry, some dust. They're really social. They're total sex. They really attract people because the energy coming from the left lobe, it makes them decide in passive way, and they have this hormonal ionization, so they attract others. But it's always for this sexual mission, reproducing, make feel next to animals. It's look like the manas, it's really predominant. I say manas, I didn't say or mu. From the 1st October, okay, so this was before one, I'm sorry. So from the 1st October till the 26th October, and then it was the hermaphrodite. I wrong me. So this one, it's also turned. He's watching from the right side, and he's acting with the left. That's meaning that he's passive. He have to listen what they say to him, and he's educatable. He do what you ask him to do, even killing. even profanizate himself. He wants to be dominated, and he will be the best one. Whatever you tell him to do, he finish him job, and he's not manipulating others. Then after is the hermaphrodite, how I said. But this is not evolution. It's different kind of persons. Don't forget that. And the last one is the 26th November till the 24th December. And then we start all over again. These symbols, it's meaning that he get all energy and hits a skin bin. He already can go out of the cave and he gets this energy in the hands. It's a really manipulating perfect manas being, but him blood is cold. Him work it's a mission, and he want to perfectionalize the perfection. And he's not male, not female. And he doesn't have a brain, because all the knowledge that he learned, it's coming from what he can do and he can see, so he believes really in himself. It's a nice knowledge that they learn in this cave, and others they insult us that we were they were thinking already about this, to leave a message to us that what kind of different also people there was, because I call them people. How would I have to call them? Beings again. And my friend Platon, because nobody, for sure somebody, if I mean, they could do it perfectly better than me, to analyze what Platon say about the cave of Platon. But when you analyze in three ways, in divine, sacral, profane, this was the meaning of him knowledge and him example that he wanted to explain us. Not that just because you show them outside or you tell them outside there was scary things and me I make you boo, so you don't go outside because I'm hypnotizing you, manipulating you. No, he was just telling about this story in that period, in that time. And now I don't have the book, because it's nice to have a book in Greek, but he doesn't lose him time for insult beings from there. And I'm happy that I say this to you, because from that cave we can hear, and somebody don't want to go out, not because they're scared, because they weren't ready. And like we see, they teach all from each other, or somebody get to influence them, or they just don't want. So we always been free to evaluate or not. That's the huge conscience. That's really amazing. And the sound was moo.